Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode or segment or whatever of Mars Tries Things. I'm Mars, and I occasionally try things to eat. Sorry I haven't been here in a bit. Life has been kinda life. Anyway, I'm hoping to continue doing Mars Tries Things on every Friday from here until the foreseeable future. What am I trying today? Well, I have here a bag with me. And also an image. Today we are trying Arby's. Now, Arby's, I guess, has the meats, right? Isn't that the adage when it comes to Arby's? Now, for full disclosure, this is probably not going to be as good as it could be because it is ordered, as I could not just get in my car and drive the fuck away. So, what are we trying? Well, here in the beautiful imagery that I have placed up that I stole from the internet. Thank you, internet, by the way. I will leave a link in the description. We are trying steak bites. Like this. Big flavor in a little package. Now, I've never tried these things before, and they're looking kind of steak bitey. I don't have a fork with me. Steak bites. Steak nuggets portion. Prep 10/6/2025 at 8:20 a.m. Use by 8:20 a.m. What? Guys, I think we might need to have a little conversation about time. Although it does say use by tomorrow. Again, time. I don't have a fork, so I'm just going to be free balling it with my fingers. But, steak bite. Bite it. Do we dare try without a fork first? Because if we try without a fork first, I'm going to have to go here and hit. I come back with a fork. Now, I know you've probably tried Arby's before. I mean, Arby's has the meats, right? That's Arby's' thing, isn't it? Well, according to the internet, and according to Snack Food Locator, I believe, Arby's was doing steak bites testing in a few different markets, and I've been waiting for them to come to the Phoenix market for the entire summer. Now, those who know me know I like meat. I like a lot of meat. I am a carnivore. I am obviously a human being, and I eat, plants and things, omnivore, but, if we had, a graph of what side of the spectrum I would fall on when it comes to omnivoreness versus herbivoreness, or not omnivoreness, words in the English language that I can't really speak on right now because I didn't really prepare this. I just ordered food and decided I wanted to do another Mars Tries Things because I haven't in a while, and I'm sorry. Look away while I eat this. Because I don't like how I look on camera right now. And that's why I'm really glad I set this up to be both camera and non-camera friendly. Thank God. Ow. What the fuck? Excuse me. Now, hold on a minute. I've been eating at Arby's for a long fucking time now. I know the taste of these fries. Probably more than I should. I know the taste of their French dip and their au jus than when they mix it incorrectly. And there ain't no way you're telling me that comes from Arby's. Like, I know it's prime rib, but like, that explains why it was $9 for that. What have you done? Arby's. Sweetie. Arby's. Caution, do not reheat in the microwave. Well, I wasn't going to, because if you reheat anything from you in a microwave, it does not. It is just not good. Arby's. Sweetie. Seriously, this did not come from Arby's. There's no way. Because if I had to guess, even for being delivered, the steak bites have like this higher qualityness to them that you almost don't have in the other meat. And now, I say this again as a longtime Arby's fan because I've always gotten the half-pound French or roast beef French dip. And I remember the last time it was really good. And I don't mean like really good by like today's standards of like the Arby's sandwich. I mean like the last time it was really good. The last time that actually made me think of Arby's as an Arby's and not like another fast food chain. These dangerously crossing that line of going back to thinking about Arby's as Arby's and not just another fast food chain. However, something's missing. They let you get barbecue or ranch as a dipping sauce. Now, I'm not stupid enough to try a prime rib with either of those. If you do on your prime rib, by all means. I'm of the belief that if the meat needs a sauce, it ain't good meat. The meat should speak for itself. Usually it does, if you know what you're doing. That's neither here nor there. Arby's. The heck are these steak bites? And why didn't you bring them sooner? And what happened to the quality of your roast beef sandwich? Why does the roast beef no longer really taste like it used to? When did you change distributors? Just wondering here. If you're going to get the steak bites, do not get anything else with them. They are going to steal the spot as the star of the Taste Bud show. Yeah, like they're like they have that prime rib texture in a way, that like soft, kind of almost melty texture. They have that flavor, like they're seasoned. It's not fair, Arby's. What you have done today is not fair. A container, a big flavor. Yeah, you're not really kidding. Not kidding at all. Kind of wonder what the prep goes into these. Do you work at an Arby's? Do you know someone who works at an Arby's? Why don't you comment below with the process on the behind the scenes? Oh, but we're not supposed to screw that. Why aren't we supposed to? Disrupt the systems. Anyway, Thank you for tuning into this terrible episode of Mars Tries Things. We're going to get to the numerical value of these Arby steak bites that are basically prime rib. Like, hold on. Let me tempt you with this picture while I do some research. Yes. Here we go. The chain's latest release comes 3 ways. As a bite-sized entree, and a sandwich with Havarti and crispy onions. Ooh, Havarti. That's some good cheese. Or atop white cheddar mac and cheese. Delicious. By the way, if you are at all interested in trying the Arby's steak bites after I get done talking them up a little bit here. By the way, this is not a paid advertisement. I don't love Arby's enough to be paid by them. They are a corporation, and if you've been here long enough, you know how I feel about those. So yeah, no, they could never pay me enough. Maybe like a lifetime worth of like free food, and that means anything on the menu, and that means any fucking time I go to Arby's, but no. You guys ain't gonna do that. And I don't want you to. There is nothing that could buy me to advertise for monetary gain. I'm going to advertise because I want to. And also, these are tasty. They shouldn't be, but they are. What was the sacrificial lamb you used in order to get your distributor to send you prime rib steak bites? You know what, don't answer that. We don't need to know. Back to reading. These are limited time steak nuggets, appearing nationwide on October 6th, featuring hand-cut steak pieces seasoned with garlic and pepper. That's why it tastes like garlic, and that's why I'm obsessed. Then seared and smoked for a bold, smoky flavor. With this launch, Arby's expands into premium, protein-forward fast food, offering a steak-based alternative to traditional chicken nuggets. Honestly, as someone who is absolutely lives and breathes and dies by the chicken nugget creed, do you take this nugget to be lawfully wedded nugget for all of nugget? I'm a dork. Oh my god. Just shoot me. Anyway, back to reading. Let's see. I'm supposed to be doing other things, but I'm enjoying this in a way. Arby's has just introduced its newest limited time offering. Steak nuggets made with tender, hand-cut steak pieces seasoned with garlic and pepper, then smeared and smoked for a bold, smoky flavor. Yeah, that's kind of what you do when you smoke things. Anyway, the new item, available starting today, October 6th. Wait, is today the 6th? Yes. Starting today at October 6th, limited time, nationwide, marks the first time the brand has served nuggets or steak nuggets in a steak format. I can't read. You know what? Actually, I think the photo I have actually came from this website, because if I go here and then go, yeah. No, that's a different one. The fuck? Where did you guys get it? Something tells me that there is a... Yeah, you could probably just download it from the Arby's website under... Don't worry about it. I'm just thinking out loud. My bad. I see. Why are there 8 items under steak nuggets? Steak nuggets 5-piece meal, steak nuggets 5-piece meal. Or not 5-piece meal. That was just the standalone 9-piece meal and 9 steak nugget sandwich, steak nugget bowl. Yeah, I would say the steak nugget 9-piece meal does kind of feel like 17 or 1100 calories. It's a lot of potato. View item. Reject non-essential cookies. Go away, cookies. I never asked for you. Go away, cookies. All right, I have found the nutritional information for the steak nuggets. Protein, 17 grams. Sugars, 2. Dietary fiber, none. Total carbohydrates. I'm sorry, I'm stalling. I should be getting to the numerical value before ending this episode. Well, folks, we have reached the end. And the numerical value for what I think about these Arby's steak bites. I really hate to do this because it feels fake when I give such a high rating, especially to them. But, 10. These are like a 10 out of fucking 10. They're good. They are a lot better than I expected them to be. I was seriously expecting the steak bites to be like subpar, like how the French dip has become. I was literally expecting it to be like, oh, this is just another Arby's item. Well, no, I'm now going to have to be giving Arby's another chance. At least for a limited time. Congratulations on the plus 0.1% that you will be getting from me. Yay. And apparently everyone else who thinks these are really good. 10 across the board. 10 in flavor, 10 in the fact that it's surprising, 10 in seasoning, 10 in consistency. Like, I haven't really had a nugget that's been too gamey or something from the others. Like, this might actually be the best thing on their menu right now. Like, the only thing on their menu that's the best thing, because let's be honest, you guys remember when these were better, right? I'm not crazy. You remember when the French dip actually tasted like the best French dip in the planet. Now you need to go to a mom and pop for that, which is for the best. It's for the best. 10 across the board. I hate to say it, but it's true. Go try Arby steak bites today, and let me know in the reviews, comments, or whatever what you think of them. Until then, I will see you next time for another episode of Mars Tries Things or the Digital Quill Podcast. Keep going, humans of Earth, and thank you for your support and your time, and bye. Oh, wait. Keep going? Yeah, I did that. Remember to breathe? I didn't do that, but that doesn't really need to apply here. Thinking out loud. Have a great day. Bye.